was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move on your mind, and I know what you're feeling.
So hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If this is your first time clicking on this kind of channel, welcome. My name is Precious Daniels. I'm a YouTuber for beauty, makeup, lifestyle and fashion, anything fashion. So if you do want to keep on watching, please make sure to subscribe, comment and like to my channel. So today's video, this is getting a video. Okay, actually today's video is how and why I became a makeup artist. Like, this has been a puzzling questions, like everybody has been asking me. So many people are like, did you just wake up one day and be like you want to do makeup, or like who gave you the insights, like how, why, like why? Like why? So if you really want to know how and why I became a makeup artist, so surely since you've gotten to this stage, it means you actually want to know why and how I became a makeup artist. So please do sit down and watch. So let's get to it. Okay, actually I'm using my microphone. Yes, sorry, I'm making emphasis on it, but I am using my microphone now. Like, I'm so happy. My first YouTube equipment. Please, if you've not checked the video of how I unbox this, I want you to go down there and check on the video. You are really going to enjoy it. So let's get to it. Enough of longers. Let's get to it. So actually, seriously, today's video is kind of a bit personal to me. Like, it's a bit personal. But the thing is that I'm not really going to go like into personal. I'm not really going to go into personal, but I'm going to tell you guys what you need to know. Like, I did not just wake up one day and said I want to become a makeup artist, and there was something that actually triggered me to be a makeup artist. So first off, I'm not really going to start from the beginning. I'm going to start at the end. That is to the stage which I am now. I'm going to start with the stage which I am now. So as a makeup artist, I'm at the stage now as a makeup artist in my makeup career. I've not gotten to the stage I dream of. I've not gotten to the stage I am working at, but at least I've gotten to a stage where I've achieved so many things. I am so grateful for that. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, it's not like I'm successful already. It's not like I've made it. No, I've not yet made it. Like, I'm still on the road to make it. So this is the end. Like, it's not like it's the end, but this is the stage where I am now. So that in the process of me telling my story, so you not be like, oh, she has not even gotten there yet. So I just wanted to know that this is the stage where I am now. I am making my own money and I am doing other stuff with my money, and my business is actually moving well, but it is not yet moving to that exact direction or to that exact target that I wanted to move. So actually, like I said, this video is a bit personal to me. So basically, like I said, I've not gotten to the stage where I want to be yet. So I'm still growing. I am still growing. Okay, first off, I'll start with when I was in secondary school. Yeah, I graduated from secondary school 2017. So when I was in secondary school, actually, I never knew, like I never knew that one day I will be making people up, or I will be a makeup artist working towards perfection. I never ever thought that I will be in that stage. Like, I will be here. If you bring out my my 16 or 17-year-old mind, then see, there was nothing like makeup in my mind then. Even then, when we see people that do makeup, I'll be like, wow, like what was this person like? Oh no, I don't ever want my face to be like that. But look at it, look at who is talking. Like, that's what I'm actually doing now. Like, it's so realistic. It's so realistic that I'm actually living the dream, or living the life I never thought I would actually be living. So when I was in secondary school, I never thought that maybe one day I'll be in this stage, you know, be making people up. Then I was also engrossed with being a lawyer. Like, That's it, lawyer or no, like lawyer or nothing else. So I was working towards it. I was making sure my other skills, like my outspoken skills, like going to school debates, doing all those kind of stuff, indulging myself, reading literatures. Like I did a lot of those things then. And I can remember there was a time me and my friends in secondary school then, so we were like, when we would have grown up, we wouldn't want our brows to be like this. We want our brows to, I remember I said I don't like all those arc brows. I want my brows to be so tiny, to fit my face. Like, we literally said a whole lot of things then. But frankly speaking to you, I never knew that today I'll be a makeup artist. At the end of the day, here I am, scouting for money as a makeup artist. So back into it. Then while we were graduating, I think many people were like, that was when lens Q was actually trending. Makeup was trending, but it was not really trending then. Like, if you do makeup, people will be gazing at you like, are you sure she's okay? You understand? During that period, during that time, so makeup was already coming out, like it was already developing and, you know, taking over the fashion market, the beauty market then. But it was not like the way it was now. Then it was still like as if it was developing, although it's not developing. But a whole lot of people has not gone into it. 2017, like, this is what I'm telling you, that was how my mind was then. So when we are done with secondary school, my mind was like, okay, I'll just learn anything fashion, maybe as a skill. I was like, maybe I'll go and learn hairdressing. That was what I was thinking, that I'll go and learn hairdressing. But children of God, I've tried and learned hairdressing. That stuff is not my calling at all. Yes, I'm the kind of person that anything I put my mind at, I will definitely learn it. It's not like it's not my calling. No, I learned, but whoa, I cannot do it. Like, I can't stand for hours and be making one person's hair for an hour, like for hours. I just cannot do it. So it's not my calling. But actually, that's not the first skill I learned. So the first skill I learned was makeup, but that was not the intention. That was not the initial decision I made with myself. When I finished secondary school, I told myself, okay, let me go and learn maybe hairdressing. From there, I'll go into fashion. You know how we fantasize and try to place our future, try to tell God that this is how we want it to be for us. God, okay, now I'm done with secondary school, I'll go and learn a skill. From learning hairdressing, I'll enter fashion designing. From there, I'll now do my lawyer and come out and be a big woman, like, you know, Omotala. I laugh in Swahili. Actually, when I was done with that, when I was done fantasizing, seriously, and like, I even remember that people ask me, and I'll be like, I want to, apart from being a barrister or a lawyer, I want to be a diva. Like, I want to be a beauty. I remember, I cannot really remember, like, then I don't know what I was saying. Seriously, when I said I wanted to be a diva, a beauty diva, I don't even know what I was saying. But the thing was that I know I want to appear on the TV. I want to appear on brands like soap, you know, all those beauty opera something. I really want to appear there, but I don't know what that entails. You understand? I think that's a sign, like, this is like God actually want me to go into makeup. But then I do not know. All I know is that apart from being a barrister, like, you know, things I can use as a hobby, I can model for people, you know, be a diva. But here I am. I've not gotten to that stage. Like I told you guys, I've not gotten to that stage. I've not been noticed yet. So as time goes on, so at the time, I was now staying with my auntie. So my auntie sells cosmetics. She sells creams, all those so, and she does skin consult, like, and consult her. So I was the one staying at the store from morning to evening. I stay at the store, managing the store till she comes. So where our store was located at Aratsumi. Yes, if you know Aratsumi, that Yanoba school or just side here. Our store was located then. So one particular day, okay, before this, where our store was located was there is a fashion designer shop, there is a photo studio, and there is a makeup studio. So in the same line, this is how this thing. Before, I never even think of like looking into those places to see what they were up to, like what they were up to. So one particular day, with my normal routine, I will come to store, sweep everywhere, do my things, do my stuff, and I was a very diligent girl then. I was also preparing for jam. Yes, I know, I remember I was preparing for jam too. So one particular time, and I saw this beautiful girl, Chinekina. This girl is so fine. It was this girl that I know that God they create. Like, you know, when they say God they create, God they actually create. I saw this girl. She was fair in complexion. She's fair in complexion actually, and I've been seeing makeup. You understand? I've been seeing makeup. Both on TVs, anywhere. I've been seeing makeup, but this is like my first time seeing a very clean makeup, like very sweet makeup. And this girl was looking so sweet, like so sweet. She was looking like one of those celebrities, but she's not actually a celebrity. Later, she became my friend actually. So. So, but then she did not know this. Like, I'm very sure that she's not even going to know that I'm talking about her. She will not even know, because nobody knew that this was my inspiration. When I saw her, what came to my mind was like, I want to learn makeup. Yes, I want to learn makeup. That was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, I want to learn makeup, and I am going to learn makeup. This is what I told myself. I admired her from afar. I did not look too much so that it will not sound so weird, it will not look somehow. So I admired her from afar. Then when I got home, I had to pray about it. Yes, it's very important. I remember that I prayed over it. Seriously, I prayed over it. Yes, I prayed over it, because then I'm so close to God. Like, I'm so close to God. So I prayed seriously about it. And while I was praying, I never felt discouraged that this is not what I should learn. So I decided to give it a try. One thing or the other, I started learning makeup. The surprising thing was that I'm a fast learner. You understand? I'm a fast learner. I only paid for 1 month. I'm a fast learner, so I learned makeup. While I was learning makeup, there was a whole lot of challenges coming on the way, trying to make me to give up. Like, seriously, that's why I said I don't really want to go personal into that, but just know that it was not a very smooth journey. It was a rough journey. Yes, it was a rough journey, like a whole lot of rough patches there. It was not easy for me to learn makeup. Like, apart from the skill, things that happened while I was learning the makeup that actually want to make me to discourage, like to feel discouraged. But like I told you guys, I don't know, my spirit concords with me, even my God concords with me. They all agrees with me. So even when I'm supposed to be feeling down, even when my physical flesh is feeling down, my spirit keeps on pushing me. Yes, my spirit keeps on pushing me. So I'm a very determined person that whenever I set my mind to do something, I am set to achieve that, no matter what's going to happen. So a whole lot of things happened during then, and one of the challenges I was having there was I don't have a makeup kit. So I remember my sets, people that I learned makeup with then do call me Jehovah Witness. I don't want to go into that, but just know that my nickname was Jehovah Witness. They used to call me Jehovah Witness because I'm always that was my nickname then. That was my nickname then. I did not really have makeup kits to but at a point I got a makeup kit as a gift. Somebody gave it to me. So my first makeup kit was a gift from someone, and like, thank you so much. Like, wherever you are now, I'm sure you are doing well. I still remember you. I still have you at the top of my heart. Like, I appreciate you. I thank God. Also today, I still thank God for using you to bless me then. So before I got my makeup kit, I don't really have makeup kit. So even my mates, the people I was learning makeup with then, had their own stuff. So me, I was just going to the studio with eye pencil only. I did not even have concealer. I don't even have brush. Now I'm telling you guys. So I was like, since I don't have makeup kits, I can equally buy eye pencil with at least the little amount of money I have. So I bought eye pencil. I bought the packet of eye pencil. I think then it was selling like 800 or 1000. Yes, I cannot really remember, but I know I bought it. So anytime I'm going to the studio, I'll carry my own pencil. If I'm not practicing on somebody's eyes, I'm practicing on my own. I'm practicing on my own brows. When I go home, I will practice on my own brows. Seriously, it was not easy. Yes, it was not easy when you don't have your own kit. Like, makeup is one of the things that if you want to learn it, you need to have your kits to start. That's why so many people now, if you want to come and learn makeup, they will tell you before you start, you need to get these necessary things. You don't necessarily have to buy everything, but there are things you need to start at least with a makeup kit. That's what they're expecting you to, because you can't learn makeup if you don't have your own kit, if you don't have your own equipment. So if you're planning on learning makeup and you be like, see, nobody these days is even going to use their own to teach you. No, it's not done that way. So if you want to learn makeup, you need to get your own tools first. It's not like you need to get everything, but there are core tools you need at first, and you're not going to break the bank for it, although you can break the bank now for you to get your makeup things. So like I said earlier, I was just going with eye pencil, trying to practice. So yeah, with time I think I got better, and admission came out and I entered school. Now some of you might be like, is it just passion for makeup that drew you? Yes, passion led me into learning makeup, and you know what else? The drive to make money. Yes, the drive to make money also entered, like, was also part of it. I feel like it was a lucrative business, because I was looking at the studio then, the way people used to come in to make up, to do shoots on their makeup. So I was like, yes, I have to conclude that it's a very lucrative business. So it was, forget about passion, don't forget about it, keep it aside, don't forget about it, but money was part of it. Yes. So literally I went into makeup because I felt like, yes, this was actually meant for me, and I want to make money. Yes, who doesn't like money? I want to make money, and this is what I feel like I'll be comfortable doing while making my money and while going to school. And also, I'm a very strategic person. So I've already planned this. I was like, okay, if I enter school, I can be able to be squeezing out a little money to pay some of my bills, to pay my bills in school, not some of my bills, to pay my bills in school, because right now I'm paying my bills in school. I'm paying everything in school now. So then I was like, at least I can be able to squeeze out a little bit of money to pay my bills. So with makeup, I can actually go far. That was how strategic I was. So skip. So when I entered school, when I got admission, I met a whole lot of students who claimed that they were makeup artists. I even remember so many of them. Then I'll come and introduce myself. I even give them my flyer. I gave them my business card. That was as early as when I was in year one. I had business card. I even had a little flyer. I still have it now. I have an e-flyer, like, where I'll send it to someone. So I remember sending it to some people, and some people still tell me that they are makeup artists, they can do that. So that kind of thing is a kind of discouragement. Let me not lie. I got, not like I got discouraged, I got down at a moment, because it seems like many people doesn't like makeup. Many people are not well introduced into the world of makeup, so it's not like something that everybody wants to do, like everybody wants to do makeup on. So, but thank God, so the kind of friends I have too. So my friends carried my business on their head. Yes, I have friends that pull out for me, like they carried my business on their head. Like I have one of my friends that she literally carries it in her bag, like the flyers in her bag, my business card in her bag. So if she meets her other classmates, like, yes, my friend is a makeup artist, so please do make sure to contact her. Like, they were carrying every morning. I will see my flyer on their status, even when I've not even posted. I will see their flyers, my flyers on their status. So that even gave me more zeal. Like I was encouraged more to keep on doing it. No matter how many people that are doing makeup out there, there is still a space for you. That's one thing we don't. We always feel like when there are too many people doing it, like it will not really. Do you know, count the population of Nigeria? Forget, count it. Maybe it's uncountable. We are uncountable. So how can you say that every other, like everywhere you turn around is that skill? Maybe hairdressing, I say, is that skill. See, one thing is that I feel like it is what God wants you to do. There is a space out there for you. So there's nothing like competition. Like, you're just in competition with yourself, because that competition in yourself is that you need to get better, not about getting clients. You need to get better in order for you to locate your right clients. So that was me then. So sometimes I even got depressed, I got frustrated, because I felt like I was not getting better. So my friends were there telling me, babes, now. So they were trying to tell me, you don't even know now at your age. They will tell me that at your age you are hustling and you're even making little amount of money from it, that there are people that learns makeup and they're not really using it, and it is true. So most times, don't think that it was bed of roses for me. It wasn't. Sometimes I just looking for ways to improve my business. We need to spend money for you to make money. So when you are not seeing the money to even spend for you to make money, a whole lot of things tend to happen. So then there was nobody help. Like, I got depressed, like, because money was not really coming the way I expected. It was not really coming the way I expected. But mind you, I was really making it. I was really making it at that time. Like, that time I thought I was making it. I'll still do 3,000 naira makeup, I'll do 2,000 naira makeup. I was so happy, I was so happy. Like, I was so happy because I was making it. My first bridal makeup was 5,000. My first bride was a Yoruba woman, and she's an older lady. It was 5,000. That 5,000, like, I was so happy. I was so happy that I made 5,000. And that, like, I was so happy that this is my first bridal work. Seriously, when I did it, I was not even thinking about the money. What I was like, I want to get more experienced. You understand? I want to be more experienced in this job, so that I will know how to place my price. I will know like how far I've gotten in makeup to know how I'm going to place my price. So that was why I was like so happy. I was so eager to do makeup. I even remember I did makeup for 1,000. I did makeup for 500. I remember people in my compound then, I did makeup for them 500. That was not in school. I never did 500 makeup in school, but when I was still at home, I did makeup like for 500 naira. I did makeup for 1,000. I did makeup for 1,500, 2,000. I even did makeup for free. They would tell you, please help me and touch powder. I did it. So my first bridal work, I would never have forgotten how much I charged. I was like, I know I've done up to 10 bridal works since I started. I've done more than 10 bridal works, you understand? But I cannot remember all of them. So if someone can even see me, I'm like, Precious, hi. I'm like, oh, you made me up. I cannot, but I still remember the lady's face. I still remember where it was, the location. I remember how she gave me my 5,000 naira. That was my first bridal work. I think I charged the Ashebi girls 1,000. So there even was I charged 500. So I think total of everything, I still remember the total of everything that I came back with that day was just 10,000 naira. I was so happy because it was a little win. It was like I told you guys, I'm grateful and I appreciate things that do happen to me so much. So while in school now, I was doing so many makeup. So the first like big makeup I did in school was during my own matric. I did a whole lot of makeup, but the funniest thing was I did not even do makeup for any of my department because then I was too shy to tell people that I'm a makeup artist. Shy. I was too shy to tell people that I was a makeup artist, and like I told you guys, I'm an introvert, although getting to extrovert. Yes, like I was an introvert then. I was so shy. I couldn't even talk to people. I'm like, if you talk to me now, I was so shy. So I was only doing like e-advertising. I was only advertising online. But to meet someone like this and tell the person that I'm a makeup artist is always very hard for me. So one time like that, I started making advertisements. I was advertising, doing I forgot, it's not convocation. There is this thing they will do before matric. You guys understand what I'm trying to say? Like, you attend that stuff for 4 days, then the next few days or the next 4 days will be matric. So while we are doing those things, I was telling people, I was meeting people of other departments, I was telling them that I was a makeup artist. So that was how I got my clients. Like, I made up to 15 people up on my matriculation day. So I not even go for my matriculation. Like, I think I went for my matriculation party like around 5. I went for my matriculation party so that I'll be able to take pictures, not for any other thing. So this lady was business minded. Then I was chasing money. Like, I was chasing money so passionately. Yes, so passionately, because I actually had a lot of things to pay. Since I've come this far, I really need to like continue what I've started. So everybody was busy bustling for the matric now, but babes was there doing makeup for people. Even my older seniors in the lodge, they would be like, "Are you not going for him?" I'll be like, I'm going. I saw myself like around 5. That was when I was done. I made up to 30-something thousand. Yes, I made up to 30-something thousand. So then I was just charging like 3,000, 3,500 with lashes, 3,500 without lashes, 3,000. Some people even did 2,000, 2,500 for them. So I was collecting the money now, you know, and I was so fast. I think that's one uniqueness about me when it comes to my makeup. I'm very fast. Yes, before you know it, I'm done with you. So I'm very fast. I can literally do like 3 people's makeup under 2 hours. Yes, I'm not capping. 3 people's makeup under 2 hours. I can literally do that. Yes. So for you to know how fast and quick I was, so I think that's my uniqueness in this makeup. So I'm very fast. I made my first start, something not my first, but at least I made money on my matric. The upper matric was even much more better, because then it was not my own matriculation, it was another set. So I did my normal advertisement. So, like, to cut the long story short, here I am with makeup. This is enough to tell you guys how and why, or why and how I became a makeup artist. Like you guys can see it, this is why I became a makeup artist. Yes, I became a makeup artist because I love it. I like, my passion for it has been for long, but the thing is that I did not really targeted like where that passion is actually, where it is mainly for. Like, I don't know whether it was for hair, it was for makeup, it was for fashion, it was for dress. I really did not know the particular aspect it was supposed to be in. So I had a passion for it a long time ago. So I went into I'm very happy that I'm actually living my dream. Yes, I'm living into what I prayed for. There was a time I prayed to be in this level now. Like, I prayed for it, and I cannot believe I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Seriously, guys, I'm so excited, and I'm so happy that I achieved this, that I am here. Like I told you guys, I am not yet to the stage I want to be, to the stage that I dreamt of, or I mapped out for myself, or I want to be. Like, I've not been there, but I am working towards it. That was why when I was starting this video, I told you guys I'll start from the end, telling you guys the stage I am in. So the stage I am in, I currently have a studio where I stay in school. I'm staying in school, so I currently have a studio where I stay in school. I do my makeup in peace, so I do my makeup in peace. So these days now, I have I do go to bridal jobs when they are doing all these school party, all these departmental nights. Yes, I'm also one of the makeup artists that is being sought for in school. I'm grateful for that. Like, there are other things when my mates are busy struggling, my own is always coming for me in a platter of gold. So it's not like those ones are not involving God, but it's very good to involve God. So I just told God, you started this, you need to finish it. So there is no rush. I know there is, like, I am still here. The place I need to be is still here. So the ladder is still long to climb. I'm really working towards it. I've told you guys, like, it was not a smooth journey for me. Like, it was not a smooth journey. Sometimes you see people, and one thing is that I don't always believe that I'm better than someone, or someone is better than me. But you know, when you see bad makeup, you know bad makeup. So one thing again is that I feel like if you actually like the way I do my makeup, and you can't compare me to another person, seriously, this is my work. Actually, yeah, this is my work. Like, you can't compare me to another person, you can't compare me to another makeup artist, because It's a skill. This is your hand skill. So my hand skill cannot be the same with another person's hand skill. So the main thing is that everything is coming out nice and neat, but my skill is not the same thing with another person's skill. This is the way the person operates, and this is the way I operate. I can learn from that person, the person can learn from me, and still be doing in his or her own way. Yes, the person can still be doing in his or her own way. So, and I will still be operating in my own way. All of us are doing makeup, but we are doing different things, but it's still called makeup. So this is my own makeup, and this is my skill. I am proud of my skill, and I pray that I am going to be elevating myself, like improving more on it. I'll have to improve more on it. So I've not gotten to the level, like I told you guys, I've not really gotten to the level that I wanted to get to. I've not, but I am working towards it. So my advice to you, if you're someone out there, whether you're a boy or a girl, yes, I have a very good friend of mine. He's a he, and he's a makeup artist too. Yes, he's a makeup artist. Like, we are very good friends. He's a makeup artist. So this thing is not just only for girls. Guys are also making it in makeup industry. So if you are there and you want to learn makeup, don't be discouraged that maybe we are too many. Every guy is learning makeup. If 1,000 girls can do makeup, 1 million girls cannot do makeup. Yes, always have that in mind. If 1,000 people can build house, 1 million people cannot build house. So always know there is a space and there is someone out for you there. So if you want to learn makeup, please don't be discouraged. Just make sure that this is what you want to do. Yes, I'm not saying that you should don't be money minded. Please be money minded though, because me, I was money minded too. I was money minded because then when I was learning, I wanted to learn it. I wanted to be perfect so that people will not have every reason to turn me down. Yes, I've been turned down quite a several number of times. So I want to be perfect so that people will not be able to turn me down and be like, this is not what I want in makeup. You understand? Just know that there are going to be several no's, there are going to be several contacts that will be turned down, but I want you to keep going. If you want to learn it. Or this is not just about makeup, this is about every other thing you want, every aspect of your life. Be a strategic person. Be somebody who strategize and plan, even though that sometimes things will not always plan, but at least have a plan of what you want to do. Have a plan of what you want to do. Have a plan of how you feel like this thing is going to go for you. And another thing is that be closer to God. Yes, God is the like ultimate source of everything. He's the ultimate achiever of everything. He's one that is going to give you like, go for this thing. Like when he says go for it, he will make way. Like he'll open doors even when every other person is saying like you can't do it, but God will just open doors for you. God will just open door for you, like you will not even know how he did it, but you are going to do it. Another thing again was that I have good friends. Yes, I have good friends, friends that wants me to win. So I remember there was a time like I lost my phone. I was offline for a while. While I was offline, my business was kind of going down because I was not really into. So some people are fond of just chatting you up to tell you that they want to book you. So nobody can just call you and be like they want to book you. So every bookings comes online these days, or maybe people that comes to the studio. So when I lost my phone, it was my friends that were advertising for me. Seriously, it was mainly my friends that were giving me job when I lost my phone. Then yes, it was mainly my friends that were giving me job. So another thing is I have good friends that will stand for you, that will help and pave way. Like God will use them to pave way for you. Like they will think, when they are thinking for you too. So I have those kind of friends. Even now they are still scouting for me. They are still telling everybody subscribe to her channel. She is a real diva. In James Brown's voice. So guys, I don't know whether you enjoy this, but I really enjoy talking about myself. I really enjoy talking about makeup. I really enjoy talking about things that concerns me, because gosh, there is nothing like to paint. Like this is, people that knows me will know that yes, this is how she is. So notice now, you know that I am a very, very playful person. Yes, I play a lot and I like to smile a lot. Yes, a whole lot of things is in smiling. So I feel like once again, it's my personality is also making people to to patronize me. So I don't know, whatever sells for you, use it. Whatever sells for you, use it. Don't look down on anybody. Yes, remember to stay kind. Don't look down on anybody. Like, don't be like, you know, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. So don't look down on anybody. Just, you know, be free to yourself. Allow yourself to flow. Yes, allow your, if I say flow, allow yourself to flow. I think this video is already long enough. Oh, hey, I've talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. I've talked too much. So I think I'll be coming to the end of my video. Like I said before, don't be limited by your mind, by your action, and whatever you want to learn. See, don't only learn makeup, don't only learn hairdressing, don't only learn computers. Like, even then everybody was trying to learn computer. So don't only learn that. You can be diverse. Yes, me, I seriously want to be diverse. Like, I want to be diverse. Like, I want to diversify my income, I want to diversify my skills. So learn every other thing, especially tech now. So you learn things, learn things that are lucrative. You know that is very lucrative. What I can tell you is that makeup is very lucrative. But you know, there was just that always have a plan B. Yes, I think always have a plan B for some things. Yeah, makeup. okay, let me be sincere with you guys. Makeup is not just something that you can start with 5 naira. It doesn't work that way. Like, it does not work that way. You need to start it with money. It starts with money and ends in money, because you invest money in it, you still cash out your money, you still reinvest again. So makeup is not just something that you'd be like, okay, just like, for example, let me say hairdressing, where you can just get your comb and have your hair oil and just braid people's hair. Maybe as time goes on, you know. But no, makeup is not like that. Makeup, you really need to get your kids, you know. Makeup is just like you're stepping, like it's a stepping stone. You will be stepping from one stone to the other, stepping from one. You need to get better, you need to change your product. Even if you don't change your products, but at least you need to be restocking your products always. And check makeup markets, check the markets now. Things are really, really expensive. Yes, so why I say you should have a backup, me, my own backup is God. So have a backup plan, you understand? So have a backup that either God or somebody is also backing you up, like financially. So have someone that will backing you up financially. It's God that is backing me up financially. I don't know how he does that, but it's God that is backing me up financially. But for us to be realistic, that's why I say have someone too that is backing you up. Yes, have someone that is backing you up. So I've talked enough. So here I'm not talking again. Yes, because if I remember another thing, I'm definitely going to say it into this video. So I'm not talking again. Now I'm going to say bye-bye to you guys. Okay. Bye-bye to you guys. Bye-bye to you guys. Please make sure to comment, subscribe, and like my channel. Bye-bye.